Check, check, check. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Welcome to another night of Chief Basketball. I'm joined now by Dawson Schombacher running the camera. Tanner Bowman has not arrived yet. He's still working in the concession. Jaden Hall to tip off for Cherokee, along with Leslie, Guffey, Wilhite, and Goodwin on the floor. Canton wins the tip. Ball's passed around over to Peyton Lee. As I learn these names, Hopeland Hood over to number 20, Paige Robinson. Back down low to Arian Green as Canton works it back and forth. Cherokee in a 2-1-2 zone. Three-pointer shot by Hopeland Hood, no good, but Canton gets their own rebound. Peyton Lee on the rebound as Canton sets back up. Robinson for three, a deep three, no good, doesn't hit the mark, and Cherokee will have their first possession. Macy Goodwin to throw in. Guffey up court to Leslie in the corner. She dribbles once, picks it up, over to Wilhite. She lobs it inside, too high for Hall, and it's stolen, going Canton back the other way. Up the floor goes Robinson. Canton takes her time, gets the ball to the high post to Ferguson. Back out to Robinson. She skips it over to Hood. Hood looks, nowhere to go. Back out top, back to the high post to Ferguson. Canton continues to take their time. Three-pointer off the rim, no good. And Abby Guffey comes off with the rebound as she pushes the ball up the floor. Guffey to Wilhite in the corner, back to Guffey. Back to Wilhite in the corner. They reverse the ball to Leslie for three. In and out, and back in. Big bounce there by Leslie. Cherokee shot the ball very well last time they were played here. 3-0, Cherokee leads. Out top is Lee. She's looking, nowhere to go. Dribbles, picks it up, skips it in the corner. Too high for Hood. It's going to go out of bounds. Cherokee basketball. So another turnover early for Canton. Goodwin throws it in to Guffey as she pushes up the floor. Leslie to Guffey. Guffey back in the corner. They like that right corner to Leslie. Wilhite dribbles, penetrates. Up to the goal, off her fingertips, no good. Rebounded by Robinson, and here she comes the other way. 3-0 Cherokee. Cherokee continues to stay in the 2-1-2 zone. Ball's passed inside, stolen by Goodwin. She gives it to Guffey. They push again. She's going to try to go all the way, throws it up, tough shot. Rebound by Hall, fought off. Leslie comes up with it, and she's going to be fouled by Hopeland Hood. That's going to be her first and the team first. Ball will be thrown in by Macy Goodwin. This will be the first time that they'll set up really in a half-court offense. Pull it back out. Coach Pruitt saying move it. Finally, they're getting some movement on the ball. Wilhite over to Leslie. She looks at it. She hits back to Wilhite. Over to Guffey. Guffey to Goodwin. She looks for Hall. No doing. She kicks it back out. Wilhite to Leslie. They look for Hall again. Continuing to move the ball on the three-point line. Back and forth, back and forth. Guffey tries to penetrate. Can't. Leslie tries to penetrate. She kicks it back out. Guffey. There was either going to be a walk or a foul, and they're going to call a foul on number 10, Ariana Green. Macy Goodwin will throw the ball in as Cherokee lines up in a straight line on the baseline. They give it to Guffey. Leslie at the top of the key. Down to Goodwin in the corner. Back out to Guffey. Skip over to Wilhite. Back to Leslie. She lobs it inside. Hall kicks it right back out to Wilhite for three. No good. Rebound by Canton. Ariana Green with the rebound. And up the floor comes Paige Robinson. Three-pointer from the corner. No good. But Hood gets her own rebound. No block out there. She kicks it back out top. They set back up again. Inside, Canton up and in. What a good shot there by Ariana Green over Jaden Hall. 2-3 Cherokee. Leslie goes inside, a tough shot. I'm not sure how she got it off or in there, but she did. It's 5-2 Cherokee. Canton comes back the other way. Robinson brings the ball up the floor. Canton running like a 2-2 with a baseline runner here. High post, wide open, caught, kick back out. Robinson out top. Back over to Lee. She hits the corner. Hood, back out top. Canton seems satisfied with taking their time here and working the ball. Hood for three, no good. Fight for the ball. It's going to go out of bounds on Ferguson, I believe. Nope, they're going to call it out on Cherokee, so Canton will keep possession as number 13, Madison Rao comes in, I believe. And she will come in for Peyton Lee. Rao is a junior. Madison Rao. Hood dribbles in, kicks it back out. Green back to her. Hood dribbling. Nowhere to go. Little pressure from Guffey. She kicks it over to Robinson for three. No good, but Canton fights again and gets her own rebound. Right now, Canton is really working the offensive boards. Tie up by Jaden Hall, and Cherokee will get possession. Guffey to Leslie in the right corner. Up to Goodwin up top. Over to Wilhite. Wilhite to Guffey. Left corner. Now they skip pass to Leslie. She tries to penetrate. Gives it up to Hall. Back out to Wilhite for three. No good. Off the front of the rim. And rebounded by Maylee Ferguson. And it's 5-2 Cherokee. All the way the hole goes Robinson. And she's going to be fouled. No one stepped over. Easy way to get to the hole, and she'll have two shots. Foul will be on Gracie Leslie. Her first, team first. First free throw off the rim. Very short. She'll get another shot. Still in the game for Cherokee. Guffey, Leslie, Goodwin, Wilhite, and Hall. Second free throw is no good as well, but fight for the rebound. Wilhite comes up with it. Wilhite gives it to Guffey. Guffey back to Leslie at the top of the key. She's going to take a three. Off the rim, no good. Macy Goodwin fought for the rebound, but it's going to go out of bounds on Canton. Possession will stay with Cherokee. Goodwin in the far corner. Throws to Guffey inbound. She tries to penetrate. Kicks it right back to Goodwin. Goodwin dribbles up to Leslie. Leslie trying to spread the offense. To Wilhite in the corner. Leslie to Goodwin. To Guffey. Skip over to Leslie. She penetrates all the way to, oh. And that foul is going to be on, yeah, I thought the block was clean, and it was, but the foul's going to be on number 10, Ariana Green. And Leslie's going to have two shots with 1:58 left in the first quarter. 5-2 Cherokee. On the floor for Canton right now. Paige Robinson, a sophomore. Ariana Green, a senior. Madison Rao, a junior. Maylee Ferguson, a sophomore. Free throw is good. Makes that lead 6-2. 1 of 2. And finally, Hopeland Hood is the last Canton Tiger on the floor. Cherokee still has its original 5. Canton swinging the ball, getting good ball movement. Lady Chiefs are all over the floor. Canton doing a good job of working the ball. Hood looks inside, gets it to the high post. Ferguson kicks it right back out. Back to Ferguson at the high post. Nothing doing. They're trying to get a high-low here, and it's not happening. So they'll just continue to pass the ball back and forth out top. As I said, in no hurry. Three-pointer for Hood, off the rim, no good, but the ball's going to be rebounded by Canton. Again, another offensive rebound for Canton. I believe that's 4. I'll try to keep track of that. Another three-pointer. She got her arm hit, but no call. Canton gets their own rebound again and again. They're getting all kinds of rebounds, but they just can't get the ball to go in. Looks like Coach Pruitt's going to get a timeout here. She's a little frustrated that they're going to let them have that many opportunities. So with 59 seconds in the first quarter, it's Cherokee 7, Canton 2.
Banking is as easy as ACB. At ACB Bank, you get a local community bank with all the conveniences of a big bank. With friendly staff and local service, they make your banking experience simple. They offer online bill pay, mobile banking, and now mobile deposit. You can download the ACB Bank app in the App Store or Google Play. Drop by your local branch today in Cherokee, Wacomas, and Garber, or visit them online at acbbank.net. ACB Bank. Modern banking, traditional values.
GSP Health is your source for quality health care for the whole family, with 4 convenient locations in Northwest Oklahoma to better serve you in Canton, Cherokee, Enid, and Medford, offering medical, dental, and behavioral health services, in-office and telehealth visits available. So call our office at 580-596-2800 or visit our website at www.
Back here, Canton inbounds the ball. Over to Robeson. Robinson over, skip pass. Leslie might have bumped her, no call. Baldwin comes off the bench. I think he's saying that you might have missed the first one. Hood dribbles across the court. Over to Robinson. She's trying to penetrate. Gets in the lane, kicks it back out. For 3, no good. But once again, Canton with another offensive rebound. They throw up a desperation. Cherokee coming back the other way. Guffey all the way to the hole. Layup is good. Great job by Abby Guffey. 9-2. Cherokee leads with 13 seconds. Canton taking their time, looking for the last shot here. Pressure by Cherokee. Ferguson, high post, back to Hood. She penetrates to the hole. Ball is blocked. Baldwin wants a foul. He's not going to get one. And at the end of the first quarter, it's Cherokee 9, Canton 2. We'll be right back.
www.gsphealth.org. Better access, better care, better health. GSP Health.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening there. Technical difficulty. I think we're back. It'd be Cherokee's ball. The score hadn't been updated on the screen, but it is 9-2 Cherokee. Okay, I think we're good. Guffey to Goodwin in the corner. Knocked out of bounds by Canton. Cherokee will remain with the possession. We've had a few technical difficulties. I hope everything's working now. Guffey over to Goodwin. She tries to force it back to Leslie, stolen by Canton. And Canton comes back the other way. Robinson dribbles back out top, kicks it over. Ball stolen, nope, wrapped up. It's going to be a jump ball by Guffey. And that possession is going to favor Canton as Cherokee had the first possession. Canton had the first possession of the quarter. 9-2 Cherokee, 7:08 left in the second quarter. First substitution in the game for Cherokee as Gabby Solis checks in for Jaden Hall. Guffey swings it up to Wilhite, tries to get it to Solis inside. She's double teamed, steps on the baseline. Turnover Cherokee. It'll go back the other way to Canton. All right, we'll try to get the scoreboard updated on your screen. Canton brings the ball up. Hood dribbles up. Tries to get it inside. Nope, can't get it. Cherokee swarms her, kicks it back out to Green, who has the only 2 points of the night for Canton. Swings it over to Lee. Lee dribbles back up top. Canton seems to just want to pass the ball in the perimeter, look for a three-point shot, but Robinson takes it in with the left hand. Goodwin gets a good block out, finally keeps Canton off the boards, and Cherokee pushes back the other way. Guffey kicks it to Leslie in the corner for three, and it's good. That's 10 points for Leslie, and it's a 12-2 lead for Cherokee. Guffey pressures on the half court. Canton gets it away. Goodwin makes a good play. Might have had a little contact there, but there's no call. Canton wants it. Fans want it anyway. But the ball will be inbounds here by Canton. Canton throws it clear in the backcourt to inbounds. Lee looks for Hood, cutting through. Nothing there. Now she dribbles. They're going to call a timeout on Canton. Coach Baldwin wants to talk this over for a minute. And we'll try to get this score updated for you. Having a little difficulty with that. Well, the scoreboard's not working on the screen, but it's Cherokee 12, Canton 2. Canton has possession of the ball. Ball swung over in the corner. Dribbled back up top. Looking for Lee, nothing there. Ferguson catches on the high post. Good look, doesn't get it. Canton another rebound. And Ferguson's going to try it again. Misses. Canton another rebound. And they score. Two more offensive rebounds on that possession for Canton as they continue to control the boards on the offensive side of their end. Cherokee, I don't know if they've had an offensive rebound there. Air ball, top of the free throw line, and Ferguson comes down with the rebound. Those second chance points continue to hurt Cherokee. Lee looking inside, not having it. They've got everybody on the perimeter now, like a 5-out. She comes under the gold, is Hood, up and under, no good, hits the bottom of the rim. Guffey dribbles off a foot. He says it was tipped. She dribbles on. Goodwin now over to Leslie in the corner. 4:43 to go, 12-4 Cherokee. Now Guffey all the way to the hole, throws it up, tough shot over two. Solis comes up with the rebound. She kicks it back out to Wilhite, over to Leslie, looks at a three. Now she pulls up, now bounces off the rim. Solis battles, nothing there. Canton pushes back the other way. Robeson dribbles up, over to Lee. Lee dribbles to the right now. Cherokee pressuring out top. Ferguson's clear out on the perimeter now, no longer in the high post area. Three-pointer for Robeson, no good. Cherokee does get a rebound and is going to get a foul. I believe it's going to be on number 10, Ariana Green. That will be Canton's fourth and her third. So her third foul and Canton's fourth. It looks like Coach is going to leave her in. As Cherokee inbounds the ball on the other end. Guffey pushes the ball forward. Cherokee in a 4-out, 1-in offense. Leslie drives all the way, up and under's good for Gracie Leslie. She's got 12 of the 14 as the Lady Chiefs extend their lead to 14-4. Canton continues to move the ball on the perimeter. Green, who has 3 fouls, has the ball. Swings it over to Rao. Back up top to Hood. Cherokee's pressuring, pushing them clear to the half court at times. Looks like a reaching foul on, I believe it's going to be, no, it's on Macy Goodwin. I thought it might call it on Abby Guffey, but it's on Macy Goodwin. That's her first, and that's the team third. Canton will inbound the ball under their own goal. They get it in. As Green, yep, they're going to call a walk. Coach Pruitt called it first, and the official must have seen her because he called it then, and it's going to be a travel on Ariana Green. So Cherokee gets the ball back. 14-4. Leslie in the corner, back to Wilhite on the wing, back to Leslie in the corner. Wilhite swings it the other way to Goodwin, to Guffey, looking inside. One-handed pass to Goodwin, back to Leslie in the right corner. They seem to like the right corner. Guffey, lob inside, good post up by Solis. She can't get it, she falls out of bounds, but gets it to Wilhite. Wilhite, a floater, it's tipped, no good. And they're gonna call a foul on Solis for reaching. And that's going to be her, I believe it's her first, and that'll be the team fourth. So both teams have 4 fouls, neither one in the bonus. 14-4 with 2:44 left in the second quarter. Canton brings the ball up the floor. Hood running the point. She gets it over to Lee. Guarded by Wilhite. Gets it inside. No, it's stolen by Leslie. She throws it ahead to Wilhite, but Guffey gets there first, and Guffey goes all the way for a layup, and it's 16-4. That's 4 points for Guffey. And right now, Guffey's got 4, and Leslie's got the rest for Cherokee. Looks like Jaden Hall is fixing to check back into the game as Ferguson has it on the high post, guarded by Solis. Ball's dribbled over by, Hood. Hood swings it over to Green for 3, no good. Now Leslie pushes back the other way. She's going to try to go all the way. She does. And that extends the lead to 18-4, Cherokee. And 14 of those 18 are Gracie Leslie. Hood dribbles up. I thought she was going to shoot it. Nope, she passes it to Lee, guarded by Wilhite. Now back to Hood for 3 on the wing. It's too hard, but Cherokee comes up with the rebound. Guffey has it. She's pushing with 1:20. She's going to try. No, she's going to kick it back out to Wilhite. Leslie at the top of the key for 3, and she drains it again.
3 points, Gracie Leslie.
And she has 17 of the 21. I imagine Coach Baldwin's going to find a way to limit that in the second half as long as he's coached. Ball was lobbed over. Wasn't sure who touched it, but it looks like they're going to say Cherokee did. So it'll be Canton's ball into the goal as Jaden Hall checks in for Bridget Wilhite. Give her a little breather. Try to get it inside, but they can't. Three-pointer in the corner by Green's no good. Canton, another offensive rebound. Deep three by Hood, in and out, no, back out. And now a good block out by Solis, and Ferguson's gonna get a foul. That'll be the team 5th, and that will be for Ferguson, her first. 48 seconds. 21-4 Cherokee, 45 seconds. Goodwin has it out top, over to Guffey. Swings it to that right corner that they like to Leslie. Back to Goodwin, to Guffey. She looks inside. One-handed pass to Leslie. One-handed left-handed pass to Guffey. Now she lobs it to Solis. She's falling out of bounds. Kicks it back out to Leslie. She drives. Another circus shot. She makes it. 23-4 Cherokee. And Leslie's just continuing on the spree. She's got 19. Thought about the three there. Was Lee, didn't do it. Now back to Hood for three, 5 seconds on the clock. She looks up, now she drives, but no call. I think she thought she might get one, and that's gonna expire the first half. Cherokee 23, Canton 4, and that will end the first half. So Cherokee made a good run there, led by Gracie Leslie with 19, Abby Guffey with 4. And then for Canton, I'll have to check that. I had 2 for Ariana Green. I'll have to find where those other 2 are. So after commercial break and halftime, we'll be back, and I'll try to get that scoreboard fixed.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Banking is as easy as ACB. At ACB Bank, you get a local community bank with all the conveniences of a big bank. With friendly staff and local service, they make your banking experience simple. They offer online bill pay, mobile banking, and now mobile deposit. You can download the ACB Bank app in the App Store or Google Play. Drop by your local branch today in Cherokee, Wacomas, and Garber, or visit them online at acbbank.net. ACB Bank. Modern banking, traditional values.
GSP Health is your source for quality health care for the whole family, with 4 convenient locations in Northwest Oklahoma to better serve you in Canton, Cherokee, Enid, and Medford, offering medical, dental, and behavioral health services, in-office and telehealth visits available. So call our office at 580-596-2800 or visit our website at www.gsphealth.org. Better access, better care, better health. GSP Health.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Banking is as easy as ACB. At ACB Bank, you get a local community bank with all the conveniences of a big bank. With friendly staff and local service, they make your banking experience simple. They offer online bill pay, mobile banking, and now mobile deposit. You can download the ACB Bank app in the App Store or Google Play. Drop by your local branch today in Cherokee, Wacomas, and Garber, or visit them online at acbbank.net. ACB Bank. Modern banking, traditional values.
GSP Health is your source for quality health care for the whole family, with 4 convenient locations in Northwest Oklahoma to better serve you in Canton, Cherokee, Enid, and Medford, offering medical, dental, and behavioral health services, in-office and telehealth visits available. So call our office at 580-596-2800 or visit our website at www.gsphealth.org. Better access, better care, better health. GSP Health.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Banking is as easy as ACB. At ACB Bank, you get a local community bank with all the conveniences of a big bank. With friendly staff and local service, they make your banking experience simple. They offer online bill pay, mobile banking, and now mobile deposit. You can download the ACB Bank app in the App Store or Google Play. Drop by your local branch today in Cherokee, Wacomas, and Garber, or visit them online at acbbank.net. ACB Bank. Modern banking. Traditional values.
GSP Health is your source for quality health care for the whole family, with 4 convenient locations in Northwest Oklahoma to better serve you in Canton, Cherokee, Enid, and Medford, offering medical, dental, and behavioral health services, in-office and telehealth visits available. So call our office at 580-596-2800 or visit our website at www.gsphealth.org. Better access, better care, better health. GSP Health.
As we fix to start the second half here at Cherokee, Cherokee leads 23-4. Leslie has 19 of the 23. Gabby Guffey has 4. Canton has 4. 2 for Green, and I still haven't been able to figure out who the other 2 is, but I will get that shortly, I hope. Canton will inbounds the ball. Robinson will throw it in to Lee. Lee back to Robinson. Robinson looks, nowhere to go. Lee now tries to penetrate. Swings it over to Hood. Hood back to Lee. Hood now trying to penetrate. Can't get by. Swings it back to Lee on the wing. Canton just dribbling back and forth, handing it off. Hood looks. Can't find anything. Lee looks. She swings it over Robinson. They're looking inside, but nothing there. Lee penetrates, kicks it back out. Now Hood switches sides, far corner. She can't get a shot off. Goodwin jumps out. Now she penetrates up and under. They're going to call a foul. That'll be 2 shots for Canton. And that'll be on Jaden Hall. That may be her first. I was thinking that was her second, but I'm sure they are correct. So that's 1 foul on Jaden Hall and 1 foul on Cherokee here to start the third quarter. Second free throw is good by Hood. So 23-5 now. Cherokee leads. Leslie in the corner. She kicks it back up top to Wilhite. Over to Goodwin. To Guffey. Back around to Wilhite. She gets it to Hall inside. She swings it back out to Leslie. To Wilhite. Guffey penetrating, then kicks it to Goodwin for 3. No good. Good block out by Canton. 2 of the 3, but Leslie sneaks in there and gets it. Rebound. So Robinson has 2 and Green has 2 and Hood has 1 now. So that explains the scoring for Canton. Leslie for 3. It's good. I guess they maybe are going to let her shoot. That's 22 for Leslie of the 26. Canton has the ball. They swing it out in, now out. Now to Lee. Lee dribbles, kicks it back to Robinson for 3. Off the rim, no good. Leslie with the rebound. She pushes back the other way. Gets across the half-court line, then gives it to Guffey. Over to Goodwin on the wing. Goodwin dribbles to the right to Wilhite. Then they swing it back over to Leslie. This time they're trying to cover her up. Leslie has to be careful with the one-handed sling pass. Skip pass from Guffey to Leslie. Guffey dribbles, penetrates all the way to the hole. It's good, and she's very good at that. That's 6 for Guffey. So Cherokee's lead is now 28-5 with 5:42 to go in the third quarter. Canton not getting much going on offense, having trouble getting across that first line of defense as they continue to just dribble around the perimeter looking for something. Hood dribbles clear across the court to the corner, almost carried it, not quite. She passes it back out to Lee. Now Lee's gonna dribble over, hand off. Robinson drives, she kicks it back out to Hood. Again, they do not seem to be in any hurry at this point. Robinson for 3, and it looked good, but it wasn't. And Goodwin comes up with the rebound. Well, so far, Cherokee has done a lot better job defensively rebounding the ball. Leslie has the ball stolen from her. Good play there by Green. She saves it. Robinson pushes back the other way. Nice bounce pass, but Lee can't do anything with it. They're going to call timeout for Canton. So Coach Baldwin will draw something else up to see if they can get him a score. It looks like it's going to be Canton's ball into the goal, 28-5. In the first half, it looked like, by my stats, Canton had 10 offensive rebounds. So that's something that Cherokee, I'm sure Coach Pruitt sat down and talked about at half. And for Canton, I'm sure now Coach Baldwin's saying we have got to guard 23. She has got 22 of their 28 points. So we'll see if they can come out of timeout here, get a quick bucket off an inbounds. They get the ball to Lee in the corner. There's a trap, but they get it inside to Ferguson. Ferguson turns, spins, leaves it short. Wilhite rebounds it. She pushes up the floor. She's going to go all the way, throws it up. No good. He's going to say it was tipped. Goodwin comes up with it. She gives it to Guffey. Guffey one-handed pass to Wilhite in the corner. Good-looking shot, no good. Good block out there by Green. And Canton will come back the other way. 4:15 left in the third, 28-5 Cherokee. They get it to Ferguson in the corner. She tries to throw it, and it's stolen by Guffey. Guffey's going to try to go all the way. She's going to be fouled by Green. As the fans scream, hustle back to the Canton Lady Tigers, as Guffey will have 2 free throws as the foul was on the shot. First free throw, rattles in around front of the rim, backboard, and comes out. No good for Guffey. Well, they're going to say there's a violation by Canton, so Abby's going to get another shot. So she's going to have 2 more shots for the opportunity. And I think it was on Hood that maybe stepped in there too early. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout by Coach Pruitt. 1 shot will be left for Abby Guffey. Cherokee has O'Keene, Lamega, and Laverne left. So the games will probably continue to get tougher from here on out. And then you'll go to Laverne for a district playoff game with Laverne and Texhoma. Cherokee girls did get the bye, so they will not play on Friday. Laverne and Texhoma will play, then Cherokee will play the winner. But Cherokee will get to see Laverne next Saturday here, so they'll get an idea of what they are like. And then they'll get a rematch with Lamega, who they played in the Cherokee Strip Finals last week. After talking to Coach Llewellyn, one of his better teams, maybe as deep as any team Lamega's ever had. Traditionally good, they're still good. Free throw's good by Guffey as Canton brings the ball up the floor. Robinson dribbles over, gives it to Lee. Lee to Green in the corner. Green to Hood. Hood dribbles over. They seem to be happy with dribbling and looking for the three. Nothing inside, but there's a penetration as soon as I say that. Proves me wrong. Robinson goes to the hole. She's fouled. She's going to get 2 free throws. So as soon as I say they're not going to the hole, she does. Proves me wrong, and she's going to have 2 free throws here as Cherokee leads 30-5 with 3:43 left in the third quarter. First free throw is good. And that will be her 3rd point of the game. So she's got half of the 6. And that one's short, but bounces in, so she'll end up with 4, and that puts Canton up to 7. Guffey comes back the other way. Floater, way short, but Jaden Hall comes up with it. She's going to be fouled, and that's going to be 4 on Green and 2 on Canton for the game. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed a foul. That's 5 on Green. She's going to foul out with 3:35 left in the third quarter. And I don't know if Coach Baldwin seems a little irritated. He seems to be a little irritated here with one of the officials. I'm not sure. So Coach Baldwin's having a little discussion here with the official as Cherokee leads 30-7 as he goes over and visits with the other official to kind of tell him what the situation is, I guess. Coach Baldwin, longtime coach at Fairview, had a lot of success there. Has been at Canton for several years. Earlier I did call them Fairview with the orange uniforms and him coaching. It kind of reminds me of Fairview, so I'll try to keep that straight with Canton. So 30-7, Cherokee. Leslie's got 22. Guffey's got 8. And for Canton, Robinson's got 4. Hood's got 1. Has 1. And Green has 2, but Green has fouled out with 5 fouls here in the third quarter. Cherokee will inbounds under their own goal. Macy Goodwin throws it in to Guffey in the corner. Swings it over to Wilhite. Wilhite drives, goes up. They're going to call a body foul, I think, on, I think that'll be on Rao. Yes, it will. That'll be Rao's first and team 3rd for Canton. Wilhite will go to the line for 2. First shot, no good. Off the front of the rim. A little more arch on that for Bridget. Second free throw, bounces around and falls in. 31-7. That's the first point for Bridget. We'll put her in the scorebook. Robinson turns it to Hood. She tries to go inside around Hall. Good move. It's blocked though. She gets her own rebound. Tries it again, and they're going to call a body or a knee foul on Hall. That's 2 on her. That's 2 on Hall. That's 3 team for Cherokee. So both teams have 3 team fouls. That free throw is way short. Second free throw for Hood is upcoming. No good, but an offensive rebound for Robinson, and she puts it back.
2 points, Paige Robinson.
And that'll be, she's their leading scorer with 6. So Guffey has the ball. She dribbles in, kicks it back out to Wilhite. Wilhite looks inside, had Hall decided not to. Guffey over to Leslie. Leslie dribbles around. Now she gets it into Hall. She kicks it right back out to Guffey for three. Off the rim, no good. Ferguson with the rebound. Canton ball. Ferguson had it, kicked it right back out to Robinson, and Robinson hits a three. Coach Pruitt wants a timeout. She's not happy. And that is 9 for Robinson, and she is by far their leading scorer. Coach Pruitt's trying to get a little fire in him, telling him this game's not over. You've got to play hard, and you've got to play defense. Coach Pruitt was a very, very talented competitor at Cherokee, both basketball and track, and went on to Northwestern, played there. Had several successful years at Burlington and has been back at Cherokee for 2 years. So had a very good season so far. So she continues to try to press on them. The game's not over. It's the third quarter. You've got to play hard. That was one of her strongest attributes when she played, was playing hard. 31-12, third quarter. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Both teams have 3 team fouls. And they have, for Cherokee on the floor, we have Goodwin, Guffey, Wilhite, Hall, and Leslie. So far, Solis has been the only sub in. For Canton, as Goodwin and Guffey throws the ball into Guffey and brings the ball up. It's Hood, it's Robinson, their leading scorer. It's Rao, it's Ferguson, and it's Lee, and it looks like they're going to chase Leslie now. So you've got a box and one with Chase and Leslie, who has by far the most points in the game. The ball's going back the other way for Canton. To Ferguson on the high post. Oh, good cut by Robinson. She scores, and Canton's making a little run here. 31-14. Nice give and go there from Ferguson to Robinson. Robinson with the steal. Now she's coming back the other way with a chance to cut it. No good. Missed the layup. And she's going to steal it back from Goodwin. Robinson has it now in the corner, guarded by Goodwin. Takes her time, swings it over to Lee for three. No good. Rebound by Hall. And they're going to call it travel. And Canton will have the ball under their goal as they're trying to make a little run here. Still trailing 31-14 with 1:38 left in the third. Robinson throws it in to Lee in the corner, to Ferguson. On the block, now kicks it back out to Robinson, who's their leading scorer. She picks it up. She's being guarded by Wilhite. Gets to Ferguson on the high post. Might have got away with a step. Now over to Hood. Hood looks at it, decides not to, steps in. They're going to call 3 seconds in the lane on Canton. So Cherokee will go back the other way. Solis checks back in the game for Wilhite. So they'll give him a 2-post game for Cherokee with Solis and Hall. Guffey takes her time, passes it back to Goodwin. Goodwin takes her time, back to Guffey. Guffey starts to drive, kicks it back out. Now Goodwin drives all the way to the hole. Nice take there for Macy Goodwin. That's her first 2. And now Coach Pruitt's saying extend that defense and get some pressure out here. Timeout, Canton. So now Cherokee has 4 girls in the scorecard. They lead 33-14. We'll be back.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Back here to Cherokee. Robinson throws it in. Hood dribbles across, 33-14 with 45 seconds on the clock. Canton down to one timeout, another give and go. Good play there. They're going to say Cherokee knocked it out of bounds. That was the same play that worked earlier. It almost worked again. Robinson will throw it in as Canton will stack on the ball. Ferguson, they're looking at her. She gets it. She throws it over. Thank you. Just was given a water by a nice patron, Mr. Fales. So Hood has it. She dribbles over. Nice little dribbling by Robinson. They keep it. They keep looking around for that three-pointer. Pass and move. Pass and move. 13, 12, 11. Canton's going to wait for that last shot. Try to get a good one if they can. Kick it out for Lee for three. Short. Nope. In and out. Ferguson with the rebound. She misses. She gets her own rebound again and puts it in. Great persistence there by Ferguson. And another offensive rebound. Well, two in a row there for her. That cuts this lead to 33-16. So Canton refuses to go away, continuing to battle. So Cherokee's going to have to, as Coach Pruitt's talking to him right now about getting in position, get your hands up, rebound the ball. You've got to be there. So Canton's not going away. We'll be right back.
Like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what.
Back at Cherokee as we start the fourth quarter, 33-16 is the score. Cherokee leads. Both teams have 3 team fouls, so we're still a few fouls away from the bonus. Canton ball. Canton has been very patient on offense. Hood dribbles over to Robinson. Robinson misses it bad. She's been their leading scorer so far. Guffey pushes back the other way. She's bumped from behind, and that's going to be on Rao. I believe that will be her second. And team fourth. Yes, it will. Cherokee will inbounds from the sideline. Leslie throws it in. Bounce past to Guffey. Guffey dribbles up. They continue to chase Leslie. I was surprised they hadn't started that earlier, but they finally do. Box and one. Pressure gets to him. Bad pass off Leslie's leg. She can't handle it, and Canton gets the ball back. Coach Pruitt's used to that box and one when she ran at Burlington. She had I don't know how many good players, several good players. So she saw that box and one quite regularly over her years up there. So she's seen it before. I'm sure she's got an offense for it. Canton has the ball, gets it to Ferguson on the high post. Ball just kind of dies when it hit the rim, but it went off Solisa's hands as she went up for the rebound. So Canton will inbounds under their own goal. Robinson throws it in. She hits the far corner to Hood. Hood penetrates. Nice move around Hall. 33-18 now. As Canton continues to battle. Will not go away. Guffey penetrates. They're going to call it as a clean block, but she might have got her with her body is the only thing that I see that maybe they called there. Hard to get a clean block. That'll be Ferguson's second, team 5. Guffey will go to the line for 2. And this lead is down to 15. First free throw, up and good for Guffey. Guffey has 9. Guffey has 10. So Leslie with 22, Guffey with 10, the 2 leading scorers for the Lady Chiefs right now. Cherokee extends that zone. Half-court zone press. Hall with the hands. She almost tips it away. Canton gets it back. Hood has it. She swings it over to Lee. Cherokee's kind of picked it up a little bit here on defense. They needed to. They'd kind of been on a lull. Canton had just been scoring almost every possession and cut the lead to 15. Cherokee opens it back up to 17 and tries to increase the pressure defensively. Robinson for 3, misses the goal, no good, and that'll go back the other way to the Lady Chiefs. Goodwin throws it in, gives it to Guffey. Guffey dribbles up, gets it to Leslie, who's being chased by Lee all over the court. Trying to make someone else beat them right now is Canton. Goodwin for 3, top of the key, good looking shot, in and out. Ferguson controls the rebound, kicks it back, and Robinson will bring it across. Over to Hood. Hood down on the baseline to Rao. Rao being pressured by Solis, gets it to Hood. Nice play by Gabby Solis. It looked like she had a good jump ball there, but he's going to call a foul. That'll be Gabby's second, team 4th. So nobody in foul trouble right now for the Lady Chiefs. They're in good shape there. Robinson throws it in, steps right back into the corner for 3. Off the rim, no good. Leslie comes up with it. She throws it ahead to Guffey. Guffey now driving. She's going to go all the way, blocked by Ferguson. That time it was clean, and Cherokee will throw it in underneath. Goodwin to throw it in. On the floor for Cherokee. Goodwin, Guffey, Solis, Hall, and Leslie. Guffey all the way. Nice. Oh, almost a nice pass. I got ahead of myself. Hall was open. Tried to get it to her. Got knocked away, but Cherokee comes back up with it. 35-18 with 5:18 on the clock. Cherokee taking their time. Continuing to chase Leslie in this box and 1. Cherokee doesn't seem to be in a hurry. Says Canton, come get the ball if you want it. We're up by 17 right now. So they're in no hurry as Abby Guffey holds the ball on her hip. Now she picks it up, almost loses it, gets control. They wanted to carry some of the fans, but she did keep her hand on the ball. I'm not sure what just happened right here. I think he was trying to give Coach Baldwin a timeout, but Fairview didn't, or Canton didn't have the ball, so they couldn't call that. Confused everybody. So Cherokee will inbound the ball after the miscommunication on the timeout. Guffey dribbles across the half court. Guffey all the way to the hole, up and in, and that's 12 for Abby Guffey. As they can extend the lead, 37-18 with 4:25 to go. Robinson tries to penetrate, picks it up, over to Lee. Lee dribbles to the right, gets it to Rao. Rao looking, gets it to Ferguson on the high post, now to Robinson for 2. No good, rebound by Solis. She falls down. They're going to call a walk. So possession will stay with Canton under the goal, and I believe that's Coach Baldwin's last timeout. So they're going to talk about it. Full timeout. We'll be back.
What you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nixon, Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Banking is as easy as ACB. At ACB Bank, you get a local community bank with all the conveniences of a big bank. With friendly staff and local service, they make your banking experience simple. They offer online bill pay, mobile banking, and now mobile deposit. You can download the ACB Bank app in the App Store or Google Play. Drop by your local branch today in Cherokee, Wacomas, and Garber, or visit them online at acbbank.net. ACB Bank.
Canton inbounds the ball. Robinson throws it in. Ball's tipped and turned over. Coach Baldwin's not happy to take a timeout for that. Hall with the steal, and Cherokee back the other way. Guffey dribbles up. Penetrates. Up. Nice shot there. Plenty of arch. And that's 14 for Abby Guffey, and that extends the lead for Cherokee, 39-18. Robinson penetrates, kicks it back out to Rao. Rao gets it back to Ferguson inside. It's short. Hall with the rebound and gives it to Guffey. Guffey pushes ahead. All the way. Tough shot for Guffey. She misses. Rao with the rebound. She gives it to Robinson. 39-18, 3:08 in the game. Hood dribbles around all the way to the hole, blocked by Hall, and Canton will remain with possession under their goal. Robinson throws in. Last time she stepped in the corner for the three. Ferguson wants it inside. She gets it, kicks it back out. Over to Lee. Lee looks inside. Now she kicks it back over to Robinson, to Ferguson on the high post, holds it above her head. Nice cut again. They've done that 3 times. Misses. Solis with the rebound. And Cherokee the other way. Nice bounce pass to Jaden Hall from Abby Guffey. And that's Jaden's first 2. It's 41-18 with 2:34 left in the game. Ferguson has it on the free throw line. They kick it back to Rao, over to Robinson. And they get it to Ferguson. Now to Rao in the corner. Robinson, again, Canton in no hurry to score here. Taking their time as it looks like Maddie Wheeler is set to check in. Lee has it. She gives it back to Hood. Hood looking. Coach saying cut. There's the cut. She catches the ball inside, can't get it. Now they kick it back out. Robinson drives. She kicks it to Hood. Hood for 3. Off the rim, no good. Leslie with the rebound. And they're going to have a jump ball. She didn't rip that ball through quick enough, and Robinson grabbed it. Casey Ishelman checks in for Abby Guffey. And Madison Wheeler checks in for Gracie Leslie. Ishelman up ahead to Wilhite, to Ishelman, to Goodwin, to Ishelman. Back to Wilhite, looks inside to Wheeler. Can't get it to her. Goodwin to Ishelman. Ishelman looks inside to Wheeler. Now Wilhite drives, she's bumped. They're going to call a body foul. That'll be Canton's 16th foul. Ball will be thrown in underneath. That's the 3rd foul on Rao. As in checks Carson Schombacher and Raylan Weeby for the Chiefs as Gabby Solis sits down along with Jaden Hall. Ball's inbounded to Wilhite. She drives to the hole, blocked by Ferguson. On the floor for Cherokee. Weeby, Wilhite, Wheeler, Schombacher, and Ishelman. Weeby throws it into Schombacher. She dribbles left, gives it to Ishelman. Ishelman back out top, over to Weeby. They're looking inside to Wheeler. They get it to Wheeler. She loses it. Rao comes up with it, and Canton goes the other way. 1 minute, 5 seconds on the clock, 41-18. Cherokee leads. Ball over to, we had a substitute there. Whiteman to Ferguson, to Robinson. She dribbles to the right, gives it to Ferguson. She looks at it, gives it to Lee for three. Off the rim, no good. Schombacher can't come up with it. Rebound by Robinson, and that's 2 more for her as she has 13. So a good night for Robinson with 13. Wilhite in the corner. Gives it to Schombacher at the free throw line. She misses, and they're going to say out of bounds on Wheeler. It'll be Canton's ball with 18.7 seconds and a 41-20 lead for Cherokee. Lee has it, almost loses it, gets it back to Robinson. Ferguson, nice cut underneath. Misses the layup though, Rao does, but Canton gets their own rebound twice. Robinson gets it, and she's going to be fouled with 1.5. She'll have 2 shots. And Canton still battling on those offensive boards. First free throw for Robinson is short. Second free throw is up and no good. Rebound off. Time's going to expire, and that'll be the ball game. Cherokee Lady Chiefs 41, Canton Lady Tigers 20. For the Lady Chiefs, I have Leslie with 22, Guffey with 12, I believe. And then I have Hall with 2, Goodwin with 2, Wilhite with 1. I hope that adds up. I'll have to do my math. For Canton, Robinson had 13, leading scorer for Canton. Hood had 3. Ferguson had 3. Ferguson had 2, I'm sorry. And I'm missing 1 not on the board. 41-20, Cherokee Lady Chiefs win. We'll take a break and be back with boys action.
Modern banking, traditional values.
GSP Health is your source for quality health care for the whole family, with 4 convenient locations in Northwest Oklahoma to better serve you in Canton, Cherokee, Enid, and Medford, offering medical, dental, and behavioral health services, in-office and telehealth visits available. So call our office at 580